Hello, Snack Pack. Welcome back to Travel Snacks. Travel Snacks. I mean, that's a cool name too, but Travel Snacks is better because snacks. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday after Thanksgiving for the Americans in the room. Hope everybody had a great holiday and enjoyed a lot of eating and good times. So, welcome. I'm Allison, if you didn't know. And let's see who's in the house. Hey, Big Tom's Van. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Hey, Iris. I'm well. Thank you. Hey, Grant's in the house. Grant is our moderator. So he's here to answer any questions that you guys have that I don't get to. Or if somebody's being out of control, he's going to block them or ban them. So thank you, Grant, for being here. Hey, Dirty Knobs. Hey, Tracy. How are you? Hey, Rebecca. How are you? Hey, Laura's Lane. First live. Awesome. Welcome. Awesome. Welcome to the snack pack. Yes, Tracy, we are almost at 60K and I'm going to talk about that today. Hey, where's my chicken? Thank you. I'm currently at my parents' house. I'll be heading out tomorrow. So I wanted to spend a few days with them, and, just have a little family time. And then I'm going to be heading out, um, just in Southern California, just to a couple different places. And then I'll be right back here again in 2 weeks for it's my dad's 75th birthday. So we're having like a family get together gathering situation. And then after that, I'm heading to Texas. So I'm pretty excited about that. Um, so yeah. So that's why this is not in my van, but this is the room that I stay in sometimes when I'm here at my parents' house. Um, Thanks, Tracy. All right, Grant. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Nelson, how are you? Good to have you. Hey, Libby from Rochester, New York. Awesome. Thank you, Nelson. Hey, Moist Nugget. It was good. The Thanksgiving day was super chill. Um, I was hoping that my younger son was going to be here, but he ended up spending the time with his dad. So it was just me and my parents. But honestly, we stayed in our pajamas all day. Um, and literally we're just like kind of bums around the house, just didn't do anything. We watched the dog show, like the National Dog Show. We watched the Macy's Day Parade, and then we watched like a Disney movie after dinner. We just had um, ham and potato salad and rolls and green beans. I didn't have ham because I'm not eating meat. But I made a grilled cheese sandwich. So it was just super, super low key. And that's okay. It was a little like I don't know if for anyone that saw the video, it was like a little discouraging not having like a big family gathering. But we are going to be having, our family gather together in a couple weeks. So I didn't feel too bad because I have something to look forward to. Um, and yeah, so I thought it was a good day, and I hope you guys had a great holiday as well. Um, hey Renee, how are you? Hey Kenny from Texas. Hey Bonnie B. Thank you. Hey Clint from East Texas. Hey Julie, how are you? Thank you. Hey Bob from lovely Connecticut. Awesome. Hey Karen from Central. We have a lot of people from Texas. Um, Thank you, Libby. Yeah, it was pretty low key. Like it was just very super chill. Like basically just sitting around watching TV all day, which is kind of nice because I find myself working a lot, so I just didn't do anything work wise. I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna do anything. So it was pretty nice. Thank you, Nelson. Hey, Shane, how are you? Well, hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving, or as we call it, Canadian Thursday. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, Christina, Vanderwoman's in the house. If you guys aren't already following Vanderwoman, you should Vander her. You should go follow her Vanderwoman channel, because she has a great channel. Um, I am currently at my parents' house near Palm Springs, um, but I'm pretty sure I'm heading out tomorrow. And then I'll be kind of hovering around Southern California. I will be going to San Diego because I want to get my hair done because my roots have really grown out really bad. Um, and go visit a few friends while I'm in San Diego. and then uh, head back to my parents' house. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Hey, Reverend RV, how are you? Thank you for the upcoming birthday wishes. My parents, their birthdays are on the 20th and 21st of December, but I'll be gone by then. So that's why we're going to also do like a gathering. Um, hey, Rhonda from Toronto. Awesome. 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 Okay, I definitely will, Christina. Okay, sweet. Oh, thank you, Grant, for posting Christina's link to her channel. Libby says, we spent Thanksgiving with family in Florida on the East Coast, back to the cold of upstate New York today. Oh no. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't really want to go too north right now, because I'm definitely don't want to get caught in a snowstorm. Brenda says my birthday is the 23rd. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Yeah, so I don't have a lot to talk about today, to be honest, because I've just been trying to just spend time with my parents and kind of plan a little bit for the rest of the year, for the channel, for both channels. Um, the other channel, Allison Loves, is doing well in terms of watch hours. We're getting pretty close to it. So, for anyone that's been watching on that channel and watching the videos, and that's definitely working in terms of increasing the watch hours. So I appreciate that very much. So thank you on that. So that's been pretty awesome. I just posted a new video on that channel today. So that's, if you haven't watched it, you can watch that if you'd like. So that's pretty awesome. Also, if you're already on this live stream, make sure you put a like on it. That will let YouTube know that you like the live streams, and that'd be awesome. And if you're new and you're not subscribed, you might as well subscribe and become part of the family. I ate like peanut M&Ms like right before the live stream, so I feel like I have like peanut chunks in my mouth. Um, hey Thomas, how are you? Oh, just turned 58 on Friday. Happy birthday. So went into a deep prayer for another year. I love it. I love it. Happy birthday to you. Let's see. My ideal Thanksgiving is nobody bothering me the entire day. Is that pretty much what you did for Thanksgiving too? Kind of. I mean, I don't mind, hearing from people and stuff like that, but I guess it kind of turned out that way where, it was just nobody really interacting. We just kind of sat around. Awesome, Libby. Thank you for watching that. Yes, peanut M&Ms are a hit. My mom, for every holiday in the past, she would always get a gigantic bag of peanut M&Ms, and she'd have them in little bowls all around the house. When people would come over, and they would just, have M&Ms everywhere. And so this year, for the past couple years, she's like, "Oh, we don't need them. It's just extra calories." And so we didn't have any for the holiday, and we've kind of been like joking around about it. So today I went to church, and then after church I went to ran into Walmart and grabbed a big bag of M&Ms and brought them home. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, this is a great thing." She like ripped it open. She like sniffed it, and she's like, "Oh, M&Ms, I love them so much." So I think she was happy about it. Um, we're gonna be playing games in just a minute, Shane. Let's see. I've been great, Nelson. Thank you for asking. Yes, peanut M&Ms are the best. Hey, Gilberto, how are you? HDJ. What games are playing? Hide and seek? No, I mean that'd be a weird. I basically would just be like, you know, and then I'd just be gone when you came back. That'd be weird. Hey, Cigar Sailor. Oh, almond M&Ms. June, I think I've had that before, um, but it's been a while. I thought I was the only person that sniffed M&Ms. um, Yeah, I think, like, because she hasn't had them in so long, she was just, like, smelling the delicious chocolate. I think peanut M&Ms are, like, one of the top candies. I don't know. So let me just, like, run through a few things really quickly, and then we're gonna jump into games because we haven't played games on this channel on the live streams in a while because there's just been so much going on. And this day I didn't really have a lot planned, so I was like, I think this is a good day. And actually, Grant sent me a few would you rather questions like a few months back, and I have, I think, 2 more left on that list. There was a couple that we had already did in the past, so I have 2 more on that, and then I came up with a few more would you rathers, and then I have some, like, questions that we can just talk about together, and I think it'll be, like, a fun game type. It's not, like, really games, I guess, but it's kinda games. So I think that'll be fun, just interacting with each other. Hey, Phil, how are you? All right, so, um, let's see. The last time I was with you guys was last Sunday, and basically, I've just kind of been hovering around in Southern California, just kind of going to different places, different stores. I went to a farmer's market, you know, I've just been like checking out different areas, nothing like super exciting, but just like living like a normal, basic daily life, um, not doing too much. But one thing that I've kind of been doing is, and this usually happens to me every year, is I start to get, like, contemplative. Does anybody else, like, feel like this towards the end of the year? Like, towards the end of, like, Thanksgiving time and, like, into December, I just start to think about, um, the year that I've had and kind of, like, the year I, like, wanna have next year, and I'm not, like, super into, like, mega planning mode at this point, but I'm just starting to think about, like, what do I want next year to look like, for travel snacks and for just my YouTube career, if you want to call it that. What I want it to look like in terms of what I'm doing, where I'm living, where I'm traveling, where I'm going. Um, so, you know, I've been at my parents' house for a few days since Thanksgiving, and I've just been kind of thinking about it. And I'm like, as the month of December goes on, I really usually get like really focused and start mapping out, you know, different things. So, do you guys do that? Do you guys have like that thing at the end of the year, like, like a 12-month wrap up, or you just like wing it and just go on in life? Because it's weird because I don't I have like mixed feelings in the sense of like I don't really kind of consider January 1st to be like the new year because that's not like the biblical new year. And if you really think about it, to start a new year in the middle of winter seems kind of weird. So like the biblical new year would be in like April, like in the spring. And so to me that's like when things are just like starting to bloom and freshen up and stuff like that. But since our calendar is January to the end of December, at the end of December I look at the 12 months as a whole. So hopefully that was not confusing. But I have like two different things going on in my mind. So just in terms of like work mode, I do think about what I'd like to keep doing, what I'd like to not do anymore, um, and just things like that. So, what do you guys do? Let's see. Thanks, Nelson. Um, hey, Dory, how are you? Reverend Nervy, would you rather play touch football or tackle checkers? That's a weird one. I've never heard of tackle checkers. Um, Oh, that's a good point too, Christina. I do that around my birthday too. That's so funny. Yeah, Christina Vanderwoman is saying like she does that too, like starts to think about like the wrap up, but also around birthdays because it is like another whole year for you as an individual. I do that as well. Like, what does my last year look like? What do I want my next year to look like? Like, are there any people in my life that are like not really, either good influences or haven't really been on the same values as me, or like, are there any things in my life that's just draining me? Just a lot of stuff like that. Bonnie B, yes, I get reflective. I do a lot of journaling and make art around the end of the year. Yes, that I'm feeling that pull to like be more creative. I know I've talked about this for a while, but I don't feel like I ever have the time to just sit and do it. So maybe in the next couple weeks I will. I have no idea, but I'm either going to start doing some kind of sketching, painting, coloring, journaling, writing, like scrapbooking. I've been watching a lot of TikToks about like scrapbooking where you get like these little journals and you use the washi tape and the postcards and stickers and stuff like that because I'm really into like office supplies. It's just a weird, I don't know, it's a weird thing. But I love to just be creative in that sense. Football, yes, but tackle checkers got my interest. Um, HGJ, yes, thinking back. Shane says, is it okay to put your channel link on a few UK van life Facebook groups, see if it gets you more? Sure, yeah, definitely. Feel free. And thank you for thinking of me. Um, I do that, but monthly, not yearly. You know what's funny is I don't have my journal with me, it's in the van. Every so what I do at on the 1st of every month is I have 2 columns, and this column was for the month we just had, and this column is for the month that we're about to go into, and so I will put down all the, analytics for my channel, but then under that, I'll write down all the good things that happen, and so what I'll do is I'll go through my phone and I'll look at the month in pictures because I take a lot of pictures and videos. And it's so awesome to see, like, because we forget that there's good things happening. So I'll write down, like, this happened. I spent more time with this person. We got this many subscribers, or like, something great. I started doing memberships or whatever happens. Or like just personal things that happens. And then on this side, I will put for this month, I would like to work on this or achieve this. And so it's been very helpful to be reflective monthly, but also I do it at the end of the year as well. Bill says, just wing it. Roberto or Gilberto says, sort of after action report of the year. Yes, exactly. Clint says, just got to wing it. Keep on keeping on. I love it. I mean, that's nothing wrong with that either. Rhonda, the channel's called Allison Loves. Um, Phil says, reflection on the year past and planning for happy, healthy, and productive new year is practical, joyful, and wise, in my opinion. Awesome. Grant. Dory says, it's spring, baby. It's about end of February when I get a hankering for change. Yes. LW, I agree. Spring is the real new year. Yes. Uh, plus I'm excited for Christmas. It's in a month. Yes, Christmas is coming very quickly. Phil says, I'll take a few M&Ms. Christina, thanks. Thomas says, my new year is always my birthday. When I was brought into the world, that's, oops, I scrolled up. I got to scroll back. My new year is always my birthday when I was brought into this world. That's why I fast every birthday, 7 days, ending on birthday. Wow, that's awesome. That's a great tradition. Gilberto, my birthday is in December, so thinking back on the year is natural for me. Oh, that's a cool thing. Looking at finances and investments, relationships, whether or not they are healthy. Yes. Yes. Shane says, I had a bag of Jolly Ranchers from the US and I was surprised to see in the ingredients that there was mineral oil in them. Is this normal in the US and UK? We are not allowed to have this in the food chain. Shane, there's all kinds of weird stuff in American food, like things that shouldn't be there. It's crazy. So I would say it's normal, sadly. Renee says, I subscribe to your Allison Loves channel. I love it. All the shopping and sharing. Awesome. Thank you. Sean says, back in my day, the new year would start in September, the fall season. Oh, cool. Um, Vanderwoman, office supply obsession is a real thing. I mean, it really is. Butterfly Tracks, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dory says, I've been crafty all day today, ironically, up to my eyeballs in hot glue. I mean, hot glue is a vibe. I mean, you can do all kinds of things crafty with hot glue. Um, Butterfly Butterfly Track says, grateful journal. Awesome. Hey, Daya, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Bonnie B. I use my photo roll for the review also. It's interesting what I forget. Yeah, you'll go back and you'll start looking and be like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that experience or that thing that I saw, or spending time with somebody. And it really like makes you think about a lot of times how we forget about the gratitude that we should have in our life. Like, oh, I did so much more than I thought I did. Um, Phil says, I have 32 paper clips, 6 of ballpoint pens, 8 file folders. Oh, and lost payday bar. Hey, Robert, how are you? Thank you. Stuart, how are you? I just realized you were on. I've been outside burning off for the upcoming fire season, but here now. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Um, Werther's caramel candies are yum. Yes, that is true. That is true. So yeah, so I've been like on a contemplative thing. So, um, you know, one of the things that I wanted to start off with um, is it's not really a game, but I wanted this to be more interactive, instead of me just talking, talking, talking. So, um, like I said, I haven't really been doing too much in terms of like exploring. That's going to be coming in a few weeks when I leave going to Texas. Um, but I've been on a more chill, contemplative thing. So one of the questions I wanted to ask the snack pack is, okay, so are you more the type of person um, that even though you might fail, you try a lot of things? Or are you the type of person that's like, I think I'm going to fail, so I probably am not going to try new things? Like, which type of person are you? Like, do you kind of embrace the fact that you are just like, you feel like you need to do something? Because I mean, I know for me, the type of person I am is like, if I get something in my brain, like I feel like I almost have to do it, even if I feel like it could possibly go wrong or I could fail. I feel like it's something that I need to do because if I don't do it, it's just gonna like linger around in my brain, and I'm always gonna be like, ah, I wonder if I would have tried that, or what if. And then I don't mind if it doesn't work out or it fails. And I know a lot of people might look at that and be like, "Oh gosh, you try so many things and you're always doing this and you're doing that." And a lot of people don't like seeing people doing different things because it's like I guess they think it's not consistent. Um, but to me, it's more like, wow, I got that experience and I enjoyed parts of it and I didn't enjoy parts of it. So I guess I'm the type of person that likes to try things even if I know it might fail. But then I do know some people that are like, you know what? I've thought it through and it's pretty much going to fail, so I'm not going to do it. Or some people are fearful and they just don't want to give anything a try that might fail. So I'm really curious to see, because I've heard from different people that has different experiences, and I love to hear that. So Rebecca likes to try things. Um, Christina definitely try and maybe fail. I can definitely see that in Christina. Christina is definitely like a person that pushes through and just makes things happen. Grant says, "I love trying and learning new things. Where's my chicken? I try most things that I cannot die from." I mean, that's a fair point. I don't wanna die. I don't usually do things that are so dangerous that I might die, but so that I can agree with that. Julie says, "Try things. However, I have health issues that cause limitations." I understand that too. The older I get, the more I'm like, "Okay, there's certain things that's like I can kind of see it towards the end, like, that's probably not gonna be healthy." But sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do things that's probably not smart. Um, but I definitely understand about the limitations. Dory says, "I love" oops, keep scrolling back. Ah. "I love how we can talk about God on this channel. It's so great. I like to try even if I fail." Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Dory. And I know that there's been a couple comments on my channel, like when I posted my last video about like being alone on the holidays and I mentioned God, there was a few comments that are like, "Oh, I'm unsubscribing because you went on a rant about God." And I'm like, I mean, it was literally like 5 seconds, but okay. But I do want to say that, I don't try to like be preachy or pushy because I think on this channel, my goal is to keep it lighthearted because there's already a lot of trash things happening in the world. So I want to make it a place where, people can feel nice and happy, but I will never shy away from the fact that I am a believer in God and that my savior is Jesus Christ. I will never shy away from it. And so if it offends somebody to that point where they literally it burns them up inside to even hear the name of God or the name of Jesus, they're probably not going to want to stay on this channel because I will never stop talking about it because it is who I am and I would not be here without God. So that'd be like if I don't even know how to convey that. It'd be like if my kids disown me and they were just like, "Okay, I won't talk about my mom because people don't want me to talk about my mom." It'd be like such a slap in the face because, you know, I raised my kids and God created me, so I'm never gonna like diss him. So, anyways, that was a whole side rant, but I'll always keep it open for God on this channel. I try a variety of things Usually until something works out, I prefer it. There's more than one way to skin a cat. That's true, Moist Nugget. Gilberto, I am a need to do something type of person. I have benefited from it. It's given me a lot of skills and experience on my time. That's a good point. The more you do and try, even if you fail, you will learn new things. So it's worth it to me. Phil says, definitely try and fail. Only way to learn, grow, and challenge yourself. Yes, agree, agree. Bonnie says, I grew up not trying because I was scared of failing. It took a good therapist to help me break perfectionism. Now I try all sorts of things. I love it. I love it. I love like it sounds like most of us in here, at least try things, and I mean, it's okay if you're not the kind of person that does that, but I would encourage anybody to just like try a little couple new things, even if it's basic, because it will strengthen you as a person. Libby says, I need purpose and routine, not too much of a risk taker. I like to have a plan. And there's definitely nothing wrong with having a plan as well, because that will help you to maybe like achieve the things you want. Butterfly tracks. I just go for it. This is not rehearsal. This is not just a waiting room. That's a good point. Tracy says, I'm 68 and I like to try new things. I love it. Shane says, do what I can. You never know where it will lead. Better than to do nothing and going nowhere. Good point. Butterfly tracks. Life can't happen without me. Awesome. Dia says, I like to try baby steps, but I'm getting there. I love that. I love it. I mean, even if it is just baby steps, I mean, lots of, listen, a baby never started walking without the little tiny steps in the beginning. So, hey, you can do what you can. My answer is that I am both types. Hello, McFly. Yeah, I mean, I could see that too. Sometimes you feel like risking and sometimes you don't. Thomas says, fail means first attempt in learning. Oh, I love it. I love that. Renee says, I would definitely try it. If you fail, get back up. Yes, Renee. Louisiana Red says, amen. Grant says, I'm so stubborn that even if I do fail at first, I won't quit until I succeed. That's perseverance, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I think like even if I try something, I mean, and I am the kind of person that when I try something, I go all in. Like, I'm in it. I'm gonna do this. And I think I mentioned this on another video. Like I'm all in until I'm not, till a switch in me or something like alerts me that I'm like, this isn't what I thought it was gonna be, or um maybe this wasn't what God wanted me to do, or I thought I was gonna love this, but I hate it, or or I tried my hardest and it just isn't working. I'm like trying to put a square peg in a round hole. There's lots of things that, I've tried in the past that either I thought it was going to work and it didn't, or I tried it and I just didn't like it. So I'll just try different things. Um, Phil says, if your channel, it's your channel to do and share what's important to you, Allie. Thank you. Awesome. Oh yeah. So Grant just posted the links if you would like to travel. If you would like to support the Travel Snacks channel, feel free to do so. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. All the donations goes to continuing the channel with gas and food and just basics of you know keeping the content going. It's never required, and I never expect anybody to donate or anything. But I have had people asking if they'd like to support even further. We also have a Patreon group. That's a membership. It's a monthly membership. So those are the ways to do it if you feel like doing that. So thank you, Grant, for posting those links. Hey, Amy, how are you? Libby says, however, need to remind myself to have faith that God is there to catch me when I fall. I mean, that's a good point. Good point. Hey, Terry P, how are you? Let's see. Laura's Lanes. I'm starting car life soon. Hopefully got to get a $650 brake job done. I recently had my brakes done. It was like $700, so I feel your pain. Trying it for the first time. Been watching videos for over a year and I bought all my equipment. I love it. My travels will be on my channel and I got 2 cats. Ooh, I love it. Definitely everybody check out Laura's Lanes, aka Laura Vescent Photography. Awesome. That's super exciting. I remember when I was first starting car life and it was like such an exciting time. So I'm excited for you. Phil says, I tried but failed at not buying sugar-free vanilla Klondike bars at only like 180 calories each. Yum. Thomas says, was so excited about skydiving, ran to door of plane, instructor grabbed me, said, you forgot your chute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't do that. That's not a good way to fail by dying. That's not a good way. Moist Nugget, I'm curious, what is it that makes you persevere on getting something done, trying to get it done another way, or focus your time and effort on something else completely? Um, I'd say like I don't mind hard things or obstacles. But if I start doing something and I start getting the feeling that it's not in alignment with God or I'm doing it for more of like a selfish reason, then I start to get contemplative, like, did I do this at, like in a snap decision, or was there information that I didn't have when I first started, or um, or is it just something I did on a whim? Usually I don't. I usually research things, but sometimes I just do things. So um, the perseverance is because when I want to do something, like I really get into it and I put a lot of efforts into it. So it's not like for like laziness purposes. Usually, it's not like, oh, I just don't want to do it anymore. It's usually because there's some kind of a block that's like makes me think about why there's a block, if that makes sense. Hey Crystal, how are you? Awesome, awesome. Hey Nature Trails, how's it going? All right, well, cool. So that was my first kind of question that I had for everybody. So it sounds like there's a mix of responses, but mostly I love to hear that you guys are putting yourself out there, trying as much as you can, make the life that you want to have because, you know, you're going to always think about like, what if I did this or that? So I love to hear it. HGJ, first job that failed, learned how to cook. Second job I failed, learned how to make turkey. Third job failed, learned how to work on my car. When I moved out, didn't need a mechanic and was never hungry. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. Everything that I've tried and failed, even if there was times where it was super sad or like I was very upset about it, I've always learned something. Even if it was a crappy job or a crappy situation, I've always gained from it, and it's always propelled me to do something even greater. So I definitely agree with that. I say real dreams change the world. That's true. All right, so let's go on to a couple would you rather questions. These are the couple that I had from Grant, who sent me like a little short list a few months back. So the first one is going to be, and for those that don't know, would you rather, but you probably do know, but just in case, the would you rather questions are I'm going to ask two options and you just tell me which one you would prefer. So, would you rather choose this one or this one? And it's just a game. It's not real, but it's just like a fun time. And you just pick one and they're not meant to be easy. It's just a game. So the first one is would you rather for the rest of your life, would you rather for the rest of your life be itchy, or always sticky? So, I'm not sure what you'd be sticky with, like honey? I don't know. It didn't have anything other than this. Like, would you rather be itchy or sticky the rest of your life? I'm gonna let you guys answer first, and then I'll tell you my response. Um, hey, Ola, how are you? And Allison will tell us what she would pick. Yes, and I'll tell you what I would pick at the end. Christina says, "Too sticky." So Rebecca, Dory, Libby, Mary, Thomas would all rather be sticky. Moist Nugget doesn't know yet. Uh, HGJ would rather be itchy. Shane and Phil and Tracy, Martina and Shauna would all rather be sticky, and Dia is going with itchy. Crystal would rather be itchy because scratching and itch always feels good. Grant would rather be sticky for sure. Itchy would suck. Moist Nugget sticky because then I could pick stuff up without grabbing it. You make a fair point there. That's a good way around that. Clint says, living in East Texas with all the humidity, I'm always sticky. I mean, I definitely get that. Humidity is really sticky. Brenda says, itchy. Laura's Lane's itchy because I don't want to get stuck to stuff and I don't want bees and other insects getting at me. Oh, that's a good point. Sticky sounds like you need a bath. I mean, that's true. Reverend Irby, I would rather not make that decision, but sticky and toilet paper could be an issue. Oh, also a great point. I didn't even think that through. Um, let's see. Getting a notification here. It's just Amazon letting me know that an order is on its way, but I think it's my son Marcus ordering something off my Amazon. Um, Mary says, sweet sticky. Libby says, great live chat, Allison. Have to go. Bye, Libby. Thank you for being here. All right. So I am gonna pick, I'd rather be sticky because like in the past, if I've had like a rash or like chicken pox or like a sunburn that like was like a bad one, and you get that like itch that you can't stop scratching, it can lead to, like, open wounds because 'cause you're just, like, scratching so hard. I hate that feeling. So, I definitely do not like the feeling of being sticky either, that would be terrible. But in the 2 choice options, I would for sure pick sticky because, hopefully it is sweet sticky, like Mary said, because hopefully it's not, like, gross sticky, like you're sticky for, I don't know, some other reason. But, yeah, I think I'd rather go with sticky, and it would be definitely difficult to, like, wear clothes because it'd just be, like, sticking to you, or your glasses would be, like, I guess that'd be cool, though, your glasses would just stick onto your nose. It'd be very hard to do your hair, so you'd probably just have to keep your hair back, but I would have to say sticky for sure. Phil says, "I'll make an exception for world traveling lady motorcyclist itchy boots." Stuart says, "Happy to be alive in any condition, sticky or itchy." I mean, amen to that. Dory says, "It's like half of a Def Leppard song." I mean, that's true. Um, so can bees sting? That's a good point. I don't know. It depends on how thick the stickiness is. You just shred your skin off. No. Um, you'd be snacking. I mean, that's true. Sticky sweet from head to your feet. Yes. You were supposed to give us a chance to guess what you would say. Usually I do give you guys a chance to guess, but I have a lot of questions today, so uh it will take longer if we do it that way. Ola said, I'll pick itchy with sticky duct tape so I don't scratch. Oh, that's a workaround for sure. I mean, yeah, I guess you could, wear some kind of like, but you'd still be itchy. I couldn't stand it. I'm not the kind of person that could just like not itch, or I should say not scratch. All right, so the next question. Hey Jackie, how are you? Hey everyone, babysitting my grandson today, but I'm here now. Hugs. Missed the question. Oh, yell to me the question. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad you guys spend time with your grandson. Hey Carrie, how are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Laura says, I already itch. I'm used to it. Okay, so the next question is, would you rather in your life, for the rest of your life, go without deodorant or go without toothpaste? That's a rough one. So either no deodorant or no toothpaste forever. It's a terrible, terrible choice there. I don't like either of those choices, but we're gonna have to pick one. So let's see. Um, Dory says Jackie would rather be sticky or cheap. Oh, okay. Dory's just telling her. Okay. Okay, so Christina's choosing rather to go with no deodorant. Crystal's let's see. Crystal would go without deodorant. Laura's name, easy. No toothpaste. I already have dentures. Oh wow, that's an easy one for you. Robert says no deodorant. And also Martina says, go without deodorant. I need my teeth. Let's see. Butterfly tracks deodorant. Carrie says I could use baking soda for toothpaste. Tracy says deodorant. HGJ says deodorant. You're not going to lose your armpits if you don't put deodorant. Mary says, I don't use deodorant. I use baking soda. I never smell ever. That's awesome. Rebecca says no deodorant. Wash more. Well, that's a good point. Brenda says toothpaste can use baking soda to brush with. Rainy Jane says deodorant, moist nugget. Without toothpaste, I can still use mouthwash, but get self-conscious without deodorant. Shane says, "Without deodorant. I love kissing." Thomas says, "Deodorant because sure, because sure big time?" I'm not sure what that means. Um, I think it means shower big time. Jackie says, "Toothpaste. Lots of other stuff out there to clean teeth." And Grant's going with deodorant. Christina says, "Oral health is connected to heart health." Clint says, "Deodorant." Phil says, "I can use baking soda for toothpaste, but no deodorant." Um, hey, Three Generations, how are you? Ola says, "What's deodorant?" All right, so I guess Ola's picking toothpaste. Dia says, "Toothpaste. Baking soda would be my best friend." Stuart says, "I already go without both." Hey, there you go. Tom said, "Okay, shower big time." Um, Matthew McConaughey, who reportedly uses no deodorant, has cleared out entire airplanes. Oh, dang. That's crazy. All right. So anyone that hasn't answered that wants to, go ahead and put in your last votes for yourself because I'm going to tell you what I would rather go without. Um, so I Hey, Abba's daughter, how are you? Dory says deodorant and baking soda and peroxide for teeth. Hey, Rose, how are you? Welcome. Phil says no toothpaste paste. So I would definitely go without deodorant because I'm not like a smelly, like, even if I skip a deodorant, like, I'm not really, like, smelly, um, any like, in general, but because of all my tooth things that have been happening and having a tooth infection, like, I go, like, if I go, like, a morning, like, I'll drink my coffee and I won't get to brushing my teeth till, like, later, I just feel that, like, that, like, layer of just kinda grossness. I don't like that feeling. I like that feeling less than the feeling of feeling like that little sweatiness under my armpits. So I definitely need toothpaste. I do know that, like, I'm with you guys, like, there's also lots of other things you could use for toothpaste, like the baking soda, and you can mix baking soda with, like lemon, or you can mix it with like a mouthwash. So you can make your own toothpaste. But did you guys know that you can literally use a lemon for deodorant? Did you know this? You can just take a slice of a lemon and rub it under your armpits, and somebody told me that, and I was like, "No way." And so, of course, I had to try it, and so I tried it. It totally works. You could literally use a lemon for deodorant. Did you know this? Who knew this? Did you guys know you can use a lemon for deodorant? So I feel like there's other ways to do that. Plus, like, tooth health, somebody said is very important, and it's natural for us to sweat. So I think I'd rather just go with the more natural approach. So that's going to be my answer. I'd rather go without deodorant. Um, Laura says, "Dang, Matthew, hot stinky guy." Jackie says, "When you're fluffy, dang, you need your deodorant." Um, let's see. I prefer to brush with plain water. Toothpaste always dries out my mouth. Oh, that's interesting, Rose. You know what I've noticed over the years? These toothpastes have gotten like sweeter and sweeter. So I don't like that feeling of that. But yeah, you can just brush with plain water. You don't have to. I think it's also a commercialized thing to have like 50 different types of toothpaste, at least in America. There's so many different types of toothpaste. And I think a lot of it's not even needed. Like you could just keep it simple. Tracy says, "What?" Carrie says, "Would vinegar help with deodorant?" Maybe. I've never tried vinegar. Oh, Rose, you make your deodorant? Oh, that's awesome. HJ, doesn't that burn? It sounds like it would burn. It would burn if you had like razor bumps, but if you just shave your armpits, like I shave my armpits, but it does it like I don't do the deodorant like literally right out of the shower or like right after I shave. I just do it like a few minutes later and it doesn't burn. At least for me, it didn't burn. In the old days, people used a cut potato for deodorant. Okay, that makes sense. I think I learn something new every day. I'll give that a try. Yeah, the lemon thing, it's crazy. I was like, "That's weird." That's true. You can even use it as a gel for your hair. Yes. When life gives you lemons, you have deodorant. So true. So true. Um, I once accidentally brushed with preparation H. My gums shrunk. Rodney Dangerfield texted that from memory. That's crazy. Apostata, I don't think I would want to smell like vinegar. I mean, that's also a good point. Dory says, I use Hello deodorant and Burt's Bees charcoal toothpaste. Oh, those are good ones. Rainy Jane, yes, I get choice paralysis while trying to pick toothpaste. I mean, really, there's so many toothpaste. I use the uh Sensodyne Pronamel or whatever it's called for sensitive teeth. But even that's super expensive now. I think it's like, I mean, for me, it's expensive. They don't even sell it in a single anymore. You have to buy a 2-pack, and it's like, I don't even know, like $8 or something crazy. I'm like, bro, I mean, that's excessive. Reverend RV, the spirit of the question doesn't allow for substitutes, so you need to answer the question. That's why I didn't say anything. All right, that's true. No cheating. No matter what, I would still want toothpaste. So if it's between toothpaste and deodorant, I would still choose toothpaste, even if I couldn't use lemons. I would just keep a lot of tissue around and just keep dabbing, and try to eat more healthy and drink more water so I don't smell. Halitosis and dirty fingernails are big turnoffs for all ladies. Can't blame them, guys, too. Yeah, that's true. Dirty fingernails, no thanks. No. Martina, applying sliced potatoes on your underarms can kill bacteria and prevent body odor. Potatoes can change the body's pH and kill bacteria that thrive in low acidic environments. The potato is an awesome situation. I love potatoes. That does all kinds of things. Hey, Andrea, how are you? Dory says, I just made turkey lemon soap. Guess I could rub some under my arms. What's a turkey lemon soap? Is it like the actual meat turkey or like lemon soap shaped like turkeys? Carrie says, some vinegars smell better than others. Also, it would evaporate quickly. I mean, that's true. It's like $7 now. I use the same toothpaste. Yes, it's so expensive. Christina, we used something like lemons in the Philippines and it brightens your pits too. Oh, that's true too. That's a good point. I forgot about that. No toothpaste, but if you, Allie, are putting lemon halves under your arms, I'm using baking soda. Robert Reynolds, a different subject. I'm curious, what do you do for income while on the road? I just do YouTube. That's my only income. Dory says, soup. Oh, soup. Oh, soup. Oh, soup. Not turkey lemon soap. Turkey lemon soup. Oh, I've never had that. That sounds interesting. Awesome. Um, Also, before we go on to these next couple questions, I wanted to mention that we're only 60 people away from the snack pack being 60,000 people. 60,000 snack packers. I can't even, my brain doesn't wrap around like that. So we'll probably hit that by next Sunday. Um, Probably before then, but so next Sunday's live stream, I'll probably have a few like little announcements or something like that. Like I mentioned, I might try to add a few more things to the Travel Snacks merch store and maybe enable memberships because on YouTube, the memberships give you little perks like little emojis and things like that. So, anyways, I'm thinking of, just things to do that's just different. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, next Sunday, we'll probably have like a little mini celebration. Um, let's see. Shane says, just drink pineapple. I would smell sweet and taste great with mint. Let's see. Any mine milk of magnesia for armpits. I've never heard of that. That's interesting. Soup deodorant toothpaste. Oh, that'd be weird. Avgolemano is Greek lemon chicken soup. I never heard of that. I've been keeping my eye on the number, hoping we would hit it during the live stream. Oh, awesome. Cheryl says, I'm so happy I found you. Love your channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm so happy to see like every time we get new snack packers, and it's just interesting to see like I'm getting more comments like I've never seen your channel before. I'm just hearing about the channel. And it's just like so encouraging because people are always coming and going in travel snacks, and it's just nice to have so many new faces in, like the people that have been here for a long time. It's just like so heartwarming. So I love it. I just think it's so awesome. Dory says, I'm so happy your channel is growing. You deserve all the blessings. Oh, thank you so much, Dory. That's so sweet. Okay, so let's go with a couple other would you rathers. Thank you, Tracy. And then I have another like question that I want to ask you guys. So some of these questions I asked in the community tab, which I'm trying to add more questions so that it just keeps the channel like lively, because I always like to hear from my snack pack family. Um, so actually, before I move on to that, um, in talking about like travel snacks merch, like, and when I say merch, I mean like things like hats, stickers, t-shirts, mugs. Um, not like putting aside creativity or creative things that you think would be fun, but what things would you actually want to buy? Like if you were going to buy travel snacks merch, would you rather see things that are like mugs, tank tops, t-shirts, hats? Like what things would you want to have from travel snacks, if any? And what if you have any opinions about like what type of thing would you like to see? Like, would you like to have just the words travel snacks, or would you like to have graphics, or what? And maybe you don't, and that's okay. But I'm just curious because I'm not a person that's like, I don't own a store. So it's not like my forte to have like merch, but I've had people ask me to have merch, but I'm like, I'm curious, like, what do people want though? Like, is it just like stickers? Do you want pictures of sugar crystal candy corn? Do you want pictures of the Van Simon? Do you want just pictures of like outdoor scenes? Like, I don't know. I'm just really curious to see what people would like to have. Carrie says, maybe a sticker since I live in a camper. I can't have many things. Oh, that's true. Oh, photos for pretty scenery. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool idea. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Bowls for snacks would be cool. Ooh, that's a good idea. Um, Canvas bag. Okay, let me write this down because let's see. Stickers, photos of scenery. Because we already have a sticker on the merch store, but I'm gonna try to add different ones as well, just a variety. Bowls, canvas bag. Let's see. I would like a thermos that I can boil water and I can make tea or coffee in my car. Also, a logo that on that, and I'll buy it. Oh, that's cool. Thermos is a cool idea. Autographed outdoorsy photos. Ooh, autograph. Hey, Redheaded Riding Hood, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Stickers and canvas bags. Okay, so let me just put a little check mark by those. Um, like the canvas bag idea for snacks. I love that. A bag of sweets with your logo on for traveling. Oh, I love that idea. The only thing with bag of sweets is like I would need to partner with somebody because I'm not going to be bagging up sweets because that could be like a what do they call it? Like when they like you have to get like permits for selling food or whatever. But I do like that idea. Do not sell used lemon halves. Oh man, I was gonna do that. Rose says stickers would be nice. All right. Hats, bucket hats. Bucket hats would be easy because that's something that's available on where I make the merch or have the merch made. Shirts and canvas bags. Okay. Shirts, stickers. I love the t shirts. Please include plus sizes, perhaps pictures of your destinations. Oh, that's cool. Let me write that. Pics, like scenery pics and plus size. I think I do have plus sizes on there, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check it out. I think I like make sure that they had that, but I would have to check. Stickers of the van and unicorn travel snacks, small compact things, tote bags with logo. All right, I like the tote bag idea. A pair of earrings. That's a cool idea. Like a big like earrings of like with like cookies hanging off of them. um, let's see. How about reusable silicone snack bags? Ooh, that's a cool idea. I've been thinking about doing like like literally like a snack bag, like a lunch bag, like the ones that roll over with the Velcro, like lunch bags. But I'm trying to find out where I can get that. I don't know if it's on the place that they make the merch. So it's something that I have in my mind because that would be like a really cool literal thing that I could sell as snack bags. So I have been looking into that, but a silicone snack bag might be cool too. Joy says Jackie had that washcloth done, and that was kind of cool because someone can always use them. Oh, that's smart, Joy. Yeah, I have that in my van. The little washcloth. I'm gonna write that down. I also like the idea that Jackie made me a tank top that just had the words travel snacks, and I wear that all the time. I think I actually wear it more than my logo designed tank top because it's first of all, it's comfortable and it's just kind of very subtle. So I'm thinking about just doing some basic, like just the words travel snacks on hats and things like that. And I might even ask Jackie what font she used because I really do like it. So Jackie had some good inspiration there. Um, Oh, the health code, the FDA, yes, FDA and the health code, yes. I'm good, Courtney, thank you for asking. I only buy coffee cups, people will buy a calendar, though. Oh, calendar, that's interesting, but a coffee cup I do have a coffee cup on there now, but maybe I'll get some more designs. Ooh, pajamas, Jackie, that's cute, PJs, super cute, and canvas bag, so far canvas bag is a hit. I think the bowl idea is awesome considering your name. I'm trying to sell calendars. Ooh, that's awesome. Put a little check mark next to bowls. Um, yes, awesome. Let's see. Small lunch bag. I slated with your logo. I say with your logo. Yes. Beach towels. Oh, beach towels. That's fun. A bucket hat is like the hat that's like it goes around, like it has a rim around it. It's like a fishing hat, like a fishing hat. Tote bags, because lots of stores are going away from plastic bags. True. And like in states like California, we have to pay for plastic bags, 10 cents or more per bag. Oh, pins are good. Yeah, pins. I have like the longest list going here. Where do I find your current items to purchase? Cheryl, I think Grant posted the link a little bit up. So maybe you can post it again, but there's like, or you can even on under every video, you'll see what I have available now. Bye, Gilberto. Thank you for being here. Moist nugget. I would buy a lunch bag Velcroed. Ooh, awesome. I'm gonna still look into that because I need to find out where I could get that because that's something I would use too. Keychains. That's a good one. Keychains. Soap for smelly people with no deodorant. I mean, that's a good one. Pajamas, candles. Let me write down candles. I don't know if I could get candles made, but PJs. That's a cute one. I like PJs. Magnets. Live well with Tia. I love that you're one of the only Christian van lifers I've seen recently. You're amazing and could watch you for hours. Sending love. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love very much. Thank you. And amen to that. Coasters, that's a good one. Earrings can be made of air dry clay, non-toxic. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Coffee cup like McDonald's ones. That's a good one, like the little reusables. Car shades. How cute is that? Car shade. Yes, I was thinking small dangling or hoops of some kind. Yes. Thermal mug. That's a good one too. Those mugs are great for travel. This is a great creative huddle. I love it. I've gotten so many ideas. So far the number one thing is canvas bags, then stickers, PJs, bowls, and like shirts with pictures on them. And then I wrote down all the list of everything. Okay, so that gives me a really better idea of the kinds of merch to put up there because, you know, I don't expect people to be like buying everything travel snacks, but if you are going to buy something, and just to let it be known, I'm not doing this as like a way to, get rich because the the company I use, Teespring, the margins are very slim. So like the reason that the sticker is like $4 or $5 is because that's literally what they like make it for. So I think I make like 18 cents if you buy a sticker or like a t-shirt, I think it's like I get like $4. So it's not like I'm making a bunch of money, but it's more so just for the snack pack to have merch, to like represent the channel and to be like family vibes or whatever. And like if we ever do have meetups, it'd be cool to like have different things to bring, and be like, oh, snack pack. And I'm also gonna start doing things that says snack pack, not just travel snacks. So they're just like little things that I want to add to the store. So this gives me a good idea of what to add. So thank you. I think there's a coffee mug. Yes, I wrote that down. Coffee. Yes, coffee. Um, yeah. So I will work on adding some of these magnets of your logo and of your van. Okay, awesome. Would you consider a V-neck T-shirt if you create? Yeah, I could definitely do V-necks. There's V-necks. I think available on where I sell it. So I could probably add V-necks. I do like a good V-neck as well. Practical small items like a flashlight or pocket knife that you use. Oh yeah, flashlight would be cool. Bottle opener magnets, sell an actual snack candy. Maybe in the future, like if I can partner with somebody, that would be super cool to have like a snack box. I would love that. Great ideas, deal. Elkie's likeness in her van. Allie's likeness in her van. Um, yep, canvas bag because you will get the bushcrafters wanting the bag too. Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah. All right. So I think canvas bag is going to be my next thing. And maybe I'll do like a few different designs. And then that way, people could choose for that. A multi-tool, that's cool too. Multi-tool flashlight. Okay, awesome. All right, cool. So we're actually at the hour. So um let's do two more um would you rather questions and then we'll wrap it up so that everyone can enjoy the rest of their Sunday. Oh, a cookbook. Yeah, a cookbook will be super cool. Um Yeah, I'm not a great cook, but I could it'd be like the most basic cookbook ever, but it could be kind of funny as well. Oh, an ebook, that'd be fun. Fanny pack, I do love a good fanny pack. I wonder if there's fanny packs on Teespring. Oh, a car key tag. Fanny pack, car key tag. Lori says, "Does the company use just send the product to us so you don't have to send it?" Yes. So the company that I use is Teespring, and they have certain blank things available like t-shirts, mugs, hats, uh, towels. They have certain things that I can choose from and then put my logo or put the design, and I could create whatever design or words I want. So it's up to me to like supply the design, and then I just put it on there, and then it'll show up on my store, and then they ship it out. They print it and ship it. So I don't print anything and I don't ship anything. So it's all done from this one company. So they kind of have to already have that product. So that's why I got to look in to see what things they have, but they do have a pretty good selection. Like they even have like phone covers, um, they have socks, they have slippers, they have backpacks. They have different things that you can choose from, and then you just put your design. So I'm going to start working on some more things because you guys have given me some good ideas. Oh, a beer koozie. I do love a good koozie. Um, yeah, it is fun. Van cooking. Yes. That's a good, that would be a pretty cool like ebook. I might have to get Jackie's help with that because I'm not a great cook. Spaghetti with marinara sauce cookbook. I mean, that'd pretty much be it. It'd be like a potato cookbook. Kind of like Redbubble, but this is Teespring. So Teespring has like their own things that they offer. Rose says, I think a guide to safe places and network of Christian van lifers and van bus life friendly businesses. Yes, I've actually, like, I don't want to go on this tangent too much, but I'm praying about this because I'm already kind of doing too many things. But I'm really thinking about figuring out a way to um, get together with different like Christians around the world, especially like van life, because it's really difficult to like. I do talk about God on this channel, but I'm not going to just be like preaching the word every second on this channel. So and I'd love to talk more with other Christians, just like-minded individuals. So I don't know if that means starting a Facebook group or, you know, doing some kind of website. I don't really know, but that's a side note. That's not something I'm doing this week or today. But it is something I've been thinking about just because there's been so much loneliness and, it's kinda sad. So I don't like that, but, hold on, let me see, I'm getting an alert. Oh, Shauna, Lawrence said for snacks, $25. Thank you so much, Shauna. I appreciate that so, so much. Um, that is a true blessing. Thank you very much. I'm going to give you a shout out. Let's see. Let me give you a shout, Shauna. Let's give you let's give you a festive one. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there was one more that came through. Oh, Tammy. Tammy sent $25 as well. Thank you so much, Tammy. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the donations. It's truly appreciated. Truly, truly appreciated. I think it's very kind of you. Let's see. We might not get to these would you rather questions. I might save them for next week. Because I love this conversation that we're having about the things that you guys would love to see, like the safe place guide and the network of I'm writing network of Christian van lifers, or uh, let's see, I'm just writing this down. Van bus life friendly places, businesses. I love that idea. These are the things I've kind of already been thinking about, but not knowing how to go about it. But it's definitely good that others are thinking about it too. Phil says, I saw a guy in 7-Eleven wearing a legalized marinara shirt. Seriously, I was laughing. That's funny. Um, my cookbook would be like open box, put in microwave, get box back out of trash, read how long to cook, then enjoy. Clint, you've just read exactly the cookbook that I would make. That's literally me. I'm like, wait, what did I do? That's awesome. Thanks, Allison. Awesome. Mouse pad, yes. I have car drink round that go into your drink holders. Yes, I have those, Jackie. Um, I have one that I'm going to be reviewing that I got at Dollar Tree. So on a future Allison loves, I'm going to be showing one of those. A cook page for you, Allison. Yes, a cook page. That's pretty much what it would be, like one page. It's like an ebook, and it's like you flip the page. There's one recipe, and you flip the page, like the end. That would be pretty much where it would come and go. Calendars would be good. I love the idea of calendars. I wonder how I'm gonna just write this down and think about that because that would be kind of cool. Hey, MP, after operation, you feel more or same as? To be honest, okay, so after my hysterectomy, I feel tired just from the recovery, but I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel tired just in the sense of recovering, but my body feels better, like 100% better. I feel better. I could feel the difference of how I used to feel when I would have pelvic pain and I'd feel like bloated or like inflamed. I'm definitely feeling better after my hysterectomy. Quick on the road snacks and a cookbook. Ooh, I'm gonna have to talk to Jackie. She's got some good ideas. On the road snacks. Sasquatch Mike, how about a cookbook using Dollar Tree and dollar store items? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Um, let's see. Dollar Tree items. Um, what do you mean by like-minded? Like-minded, so, everyone has different thoughts and values, and some people don't believe in God at all. Some people do. Some people have more, you know, traditional values. Some people have more like thinking of the universe values. I don't know. Everyone has different opinions about the way the world is. So that's what I mean by like-minded. Just like certain people you know, like comic books. Those would be like-minded people. They share a common connection. Some people like going bike riding. They're like-minded. They have a common connection. It's not anything political or nefarious. It's just a comment about being like-minded. Laura says, I consider myself Christian. I don't go to church, but I was raised with those values. So I'm definitely in the right crew right now. And I do plan on going to Quartzsite in January. Oh, awesome. Let's see. Thanks again, Allison. I must go back to my burn offs. Love from Australia down under. Thank you, Stuart, for being here. Um, Solicit recipes. Oh, that'd be a good one. That's fun. Like maybe like make a collection of van recipes. Um, Cooking apron with Allison's cute face. How cute. An apron. That would be a cute little thing. You can soap easy. They have kits on Amazon and the kits are on sale. Okay, awesome. Calendar's cool. Christian band Mercy Me has great tracks, hits for spiritual road trips. Awesome. I think I will start my YouTube about religion soon. I don't have to be on the road first. Yeah, you don't have to. You could start it. Oh, how about some car fresheners? Ooh, car fresheners. I have like the longest list here. With your logo in different scents. That would be super cool. You could have a website to sell other merchandise such as soap. That's true too. Are we going to do a group meetup at some point? I would like to do a meetup. I just don't know when and where. So it's definitely on my mind. Do you want to talk with people who with different views or people with similar views? Both. I love to talk to people with different views, but in terms of like maybe forming a group, I'd love to, you know, have a place where people that have similar views and values can come and talk. But I, as a person, love to talk to people with different views, and I do it quite often. In fact, some of my closest friends don't have the same thoughts and feelings as I do. Like, one of my best friends doesn't even know if she believes in God. I mean, that's like it's so different from me that I can't even remotely understand it, but she's one of my best friends. So, um, I love talking with people with different views because I always learn something. Yes, Robert. Marie says postcards with pictures you've taken. Ooh, postcards. Love that idea of pictures. I am roasting duck legs quarters while listening. Ooh, that's pretty fancy. I wouldn't know how to do that. Hey, Mark, woohoo, you made it, and now we're wrapping up. But I'm glad you made it. Um, let's see. Oh, I have a channel I started called Margot Land Rover because I was so inspired by you. My channel focuses on travel, camping, and campfire cooking. I love this story. I'm going to write this down because I'd like to go look at that. Margot Land Rover. I love it. Rose talked to everyone with every view, but the core trusted group kind of needs to have the same views. And Jackie says beach towel. Yes. If I do a group, it will be something maybe I'll talk about later, but for now I haven't formed the idea 100%, so I don't even want to you know, make any like announcements or anything because it's something I haven't really put together yet. So, but I would love to have some kind of a group. I don't know. But all right, so I have like the longest list of all the things, but I think the number one thing is canvas bags. So I might focus on that for this first little thing, like by next week, to have some canvas bag designs. I might talk to Jackie and get some ideas because she had some really cool things that she sent me in terms of like t-shirt, I mean tank top and like little dish towel thingy. Discord would be a good place for the Bible study. Carrie, I'm not gonna like this is so funny because I tried Discord and I'm like, am I too old for Discord? Because I couldn't understand it. I didn't know how to work it. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe like if I could figure it out, but then I'm like, would everybody know how to use Discord? I don't know. So it's definitely a thought. Jackie, you know what's funny? Literally on the desk in front of me, I have the Snoop Dogg cookbook because I'm giving it to one of my best friends for Christmas because she loves Snoop Dogg and she loves to cook. So I actually have that. I just ordered it from Amazon this week. It's wrapped, so I haven't opened it. But that's funny that you said that. Discord is great. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use Discord. Um, it just looks like so many different things going on. Sasquatch Mike, I love the way you incorporate your van life, your love of God, and your awesome humor and more together. Both of your channels are a pleasure to watch. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hate Discord. None of it makes sense. I don't understand it either. Thomas says, when someone says thank you to me, I respond instead of welcome, I say, it's the God in me. Oh, I love that. There are YouTube videos to help with that. That's true too. You make a good point. Can have multiple channels about different topics. Yes, that's true. Snoop Dogg is a great cook. Yes, yes. You'll need to like the stream. Oh yeah, yeah. Make sure you put a like on this. Hoping the best friend isn't watching. She never watches. She doesn't ever watch. She never watches any of my videos or channel or live streams or anything like that. It's not Ivana. It's my other friend. And that's okay. Well, like I don't feel bad at all that she doesn't watch. Um, so she won't ever see that. Um, so anyways, she's I'd be we're doing like a little Christmas friends thing, so I'll be wrapping that up and giving it to her. So anyways, awesome. Thank you guys so much. All right, so we were gonna do more would you rather's, but it's okay. We can always roll them over to the next time. Plus, I had a couple other like questions that we can interact more. I'm trying to do more things where we have topics and games and getting into these discussions because I don't mind sharing like what I'm doing and what I've done in the past week, but it feels very self-focused. And I know that sounds weird because my channel is about me living in a van, but I also want to know what you guys are doing and thinking. And it's always greater to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. And like, I've just learned so much from this conversation alone. It's like, okay, this is like everybody has so many good ideas, and that's really what it's all about. So I love it. Um, Speaking of Dollar Tree store, in the checkout aisle, they have scripture cards, pack of 20. Great gifts. I've gotten those and they are cute. They are awesome. Dollar Tree has come up on some like Christianly merchandise, and I'm like, I'm all for it. So I think it's great. Yay, catching alive. Howdy. Hey, Kathy. How are you? Um, ooh, playing cards. That'd be cool. Playing cards. That'd be cute. Like if they had like little designs on the back. I want 1 or 2 more would you rathers. I know, but we've already gone over, and also there's people that are maybe still having family in town from the holiday, so I don't wanna keep anyone further. So we're gonna save them, and that'll be good because 'cause we'll have more for next time. So I appreciate you guys being here. Um, Kathy said, "I'm fine." Good, good to hear, good to hear. And awesome. Okay. So thank you guys for being here. Again, I love you guys very much. I appreciate you so much. And um, this channel just wouldn't be the same without the snack pack and the community that we've built. And we're just going to keep going and keep growing and keep caring about each other. Make sure that you guys stay in prayer for each other. Pray for me. I'll continue to pray for you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll be putting out a couple of new videos this week, and probably one or two on the Allison Loves channel. And then I'll be back probably next Sunday for our live stream. And it'll probably be a 60K celebration. So hope to see you guys there. And until next time, bye for now. Love you guys. How do you get out of here?